Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. So let's just jump right into this presentation. Thank you so much for having me at SoCap or having me back at SoCap this year. And so take a look at this image here. The website describes it as thus: a spicy bird with a savory burn. KFC's latest creation was inspired by one of Memphis's most famous dishes. Andre Priest Jeffries, queen mother and owner of Prince's Hot Chicken Shack, is quoted as saying, "Have mercy, Jesus. It really has come full circle, hasn't it? Since my great uncle, James Thornton Prince, was approached decades ago by Kentucky Fried Chicken, looking to buy his recipe." Ladies and gentlemen, at this starting point, I am going to use hot chicken as a springboard for us to have a conversation this morning about race, entrepreneurship, and cultural appropriation. All right, let me share with you a story. Back in the 1930s, at the height of the Great Depression, there was a man named Thornton Prince. Honey, he was a handsome man. He was beautiful. And he was also a total ladies' man. One of Thornton's women got fed up with his philandering ways. He had stayed out all night, and he had come home that morning, and he wanted breakfast. So she said, "Fine, I'll fix you some breakfast, all right." So she fried him some chicken. She added the spiciest items that she could find in her kitchen. No one knows what she put in that chicken. But she wanted to get back at him for staying out all night. She cooked that chicken, and she was sure that all those spices that she added, that chicken would be beyond edible. And she thought to herself as he sat down and he ate, what is he going to do when he takes that first bite? And she braced herself. Will he get mad? Will he stump off? Her plan backfired. Thornton Prince loved that chicken. Matter of fact, he took it to his brothers, and his brothers loved the chicken. Her plan did not work. She disappeared from his life, but her chicken lived on. The Prince's brother turned her recipe into what they called Prince's Barbecue Chicken Shack. Now, this is a picture of the woman who runs it now. You see, when Thornton Prince died, his brother Will took over the business. And when Will died, Thornton's wife, Maud, took over the business. And by 1980, it was time for a new generation of Princes to take over the restaurant. And great Aunt Maud decided that this is the picture of Andre Prince Jeffries. She would take over the business, and she did. And she renamed that chicken shack Prince's Hot Chicken Shack, since it was really not about barbecue chicken in the first place. And so the restaurant is known, particularly amongst the African-American community and others, as Prince's Hot Chicken Shack. Pioneered, let's be very clear, pioneered hot chicken. And it is still run by the Prince's family. Now let's fast forward to 2013. And this is what I'm going to call what I call second wave hot chicken joints. They're opening up all over the country now. They are, 2013. This is a picture right here of Peach's Hot House. This is in Brooklyn, New York. This is a picture of Howlin' Ray's. This is in Los Angeles. This is a picture of, I love this name, y'all, Hot Chicken Takeover in Columbus, Ohio. Here is a picture. Hot chicken then went international. Here is a picture in Melbourne, Australia, of Bell's Hot Chicken, okay? And now, this is also a picture because right in Prince's hometown is called Hattie B's Hot Chicken, and it's located in Nashville, Tennessee. But let's be very clear. Again, Prince's created hot chicken, and there's no disputing that. And this is what I want to ask a question really quick. Anybody in the audience ever had hot chicken before? A few folks in the audience, I bet y'all going to try it now after this, right? Y'all going to be like, I got to try that hot chicken. So let me tell you something. When you go to Nashville, going to Prince's Hot Chicken is more than just going to eat fried chicken. It's about making a pilgrimage. It's a rite of passage. It is a badge of honor to go to Prince's. So you all know that I was too through when less than a month ago, Food Republic published this article and said, meet the man who launched the Nashville's hot chicken craze. What? Meet the man who launched hot chicken? They're giving the credit to John Lasseter for launching hot chicken? Okay, so this is the man who launched hot chicken. This is what they say. So this is my problem, right? Because the question of who gets credit for a cuisine and how they are compensated and honored is a question that comes up time and time in the food community. The article goes on to say Prince's Hot Chicken may have created hot chicken in the 1930s, but Hattie B's in Nashville has made hot chicken cool. Oh, okay. So let's have a conversation now about cultural appropriation. Specifically, how does one become the face of somebody else's culture creation? Let's talk about that. Now, let's be clear. I don't want to assert that there is anything around Hattie B's making chicken cool again. And I think where the article did not do justice is the article did not indicate how John became the face of Hattie B's and hot chicken and the business model that was created where you tend to see white men at the forefront, particularly in the restaurant industry. First things first, location, location, location. He was able to purchase a place in a bustling neighborhood and community. The second thing, John is a culinary chef who graduated from the French Culinary Institute in New York City. He was also honored by Forbes magazine, Food and Wine magazine as a top chef. He was also honored by Eater magazine. Now, I don't know about y'all, but not too many African Americans have the opportunity to get this type of exposure. Branding, marketing, PR. They put big bucks behind the Hattie B's brand and the team. John had the foresight or the money or the resources to hire the man who opened up Morrison's all over the South. He hired him to be a part of his team. That was important. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why I do the work that I do at FoodLab Detroit. Because this is my thing. If we're going to have food used as culture creators, then black folks who created that food need to be at the center and they need to be driving it. So that is what we do at FoodLab Detroit. We support over 200 locally owned African-American low-income entrepreneurs to help them grow and scale their business. Businesses like Detroit Vegan Soul. Because if healthy food access is a problem, if diabetes is a problem, then guess what? Especially in the African-American community, don't you think it should be an African-American then entrepreneur creating a vegan place that it also solves the problem about healthy food access? I think so. This is a business also located outside of Detroit that's called Sweet Potato Sensations, again using art. This is a picture of a mural that was painted in their community. So not only do they have a business, but they're beautifying the community as well, community development. This is a picture of Good Cakes and Bakes, also owned by two women entrepreneurs that's located in the city of Detroit. Here's the thing. Remember what I told you about Hot Chicken Takeover? Hot Chicken Takeover just got VC investment to spur their expansion. What? All my investors in the room, you all can do this. You all are doing this. But you cannot continue to ignore those minority entrepreneurs that are in the community who have wonderful and great ideas as well. You have to find them. You have to connect with them. If you all can find Hot Chicken Takeover and invest in his business to expand, then tell me why Princess can't get money to expand her business as well. But when she was asked, Andrea Prince Jeffrey said this about this hot chicken now, second wave, plethora of restaurants all opening all over the world. She said this, my customers, they try all these different places. They're popping up, she says, but they come right back here. Might take them a while, but they come back to the real thing. They tell me all the time, you still got it. Of course, that makes me feel good, have mercy. Her only question, she insists now, is which family member is going to take over the restaurant next? Thank you.